I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Woke up, wonder where the niggas at. Matter of fact, I might even need a map just to find all the things that I hit with the left. That I do. Yeah, I don't have it all. So I built a wall. I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was way too the goddamn. Did it take us? So can't see 'cause I know that I'll choke up.
A look from before as the Clippers in the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their home fans tonight. A picture-perfect afternoon in Southern California. From the beaches to downtown Los Angeles, this is Staples Center, our setting today. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And with us tonight, an icon on the court, in the studio, and here at the broadcast table. How about that for an introduction, Candace Parker?
Thank you. I hope I live up to this intro, guys.
And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the San Antonio Spurs.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. And for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard, Paul George out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's John Wall, and it's Powell in at the two-guard position. Well, you look at all the accomplishments of Kawhi Leonard, the Finals MVPs, the multiple titles. Candace, what do you feel he has left to prove?
Kawhi is a guy that is not flashy, is going to go out there and continue to lead. And, I think just more championships. That's what any star player wants to do. And to say you've done it with 3 different organizations, there's not a lot of players that can say that.
Okashevsky, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Paul George. First free throw is good. Good on both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And here's Leonard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This has always been a strength for Leonard, finishing off contact.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Zubac. Powell passes to Leonard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a physical player. Kawhi doesn't back down when he's in the lane. Forces the defense.
Kawhi Leonard.
And Leonard drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Zubac. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Ball no good.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years, Candace.
Yes, I think visibility is key. And that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. Thing of the future.
Amen. Chalk up 2 there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Pokusevski. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Inside. And Filipowski gets it to go.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
What a play by Wall. It's going to take more than that to slow him down.
That's his first personal foul.
Oklahoma City trailing. With the drive. And that one's good. Giddey.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Wall. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Number 7.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Clippers?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Pass to Giddey. Puts up a 3. Powell pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. When you have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better, it just makes the overall team and the energy go up.
Can certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's George. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wall, and down it goes. 2 points.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Wall. It's hauled in by Filipowski. The Thunder have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Giddey. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Stolen by Wall. In transition, here come the Clippers. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Leonard's shot's good. Here's Giddey. Coming off a 12-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. Powell finds Leonard. Here's Zubac. George passes to Zubac. Another shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Bamba's checked in. Back to Beverly. 5 to shoot. Here's Batum. Little turnaround. The rebound by Bamba.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the first one at the line is good. The Thunder making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
Now here's Beverly. Knocked loose. Defended by Kennard. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Rebound by the Clippers. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Isaac, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Clippers trail. Beverly, left side. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. Well, Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, you know, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. You know, all of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really honestly us.
Maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
The first free throw is good. Maker, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Thunder with a lead. To the inside. Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Beverly outside. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Kennard outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's man. And the Clippers miss again.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Beverly. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From the right block. And no good trying to use the glass. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Jones. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And the Thunder lead by 14. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Beverly. The rebound by Bamba.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Here's Maker. Pass to Giddey. And here is Bamba. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bamba's got his second basket of the game. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 16. Here's man. Beverly outside. Back to man. Will it go? Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. paint. Here's Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll go on Luke Kennard. The first one falls.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
So he gets them both. One second left. The shot won't fall. And so it's Oklahoma City. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And no question, at his best attacking the rim. But
when my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
Assisted by.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Jonathan Isaac, Mo Bamba out there with Thon Maker. And it's Giddey in at the 1.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. You know, and it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to, continue to stretch the defense. And you can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing the game being played as today.
Here's Jones, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 14 points for the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Patrick Beverly to play through the contact. Now he must complete the play with a free throw.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. That one's good for 2.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively because if you have a miscue, he will find the open guy.
Down low. Again, Oklahoma City.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And rejected. And the shot goes. The Thunder have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, you can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So young and yet so gifted as a passer.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Wall, he's checked in for Beverly. Well, Candace, load management's become a big part of the game recently, and for guys like Kawhi Leonard, that maintenance is required to get him through a season with the idea that he'd be at his best and his healthiest come playoff time.
And that's the key. You want to be at your best come playoff time. But you know what? You got to get to the playoffs. You got to get in position as well. So, I look for Kawhi and his team to be smart. And load management is a thing that is here to stay.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Powell. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Up top, George. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely. From outside the arc. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Number 7.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Wall. Give him 8 points now. Going inside. No good there. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Zubac passes to Leonard. The shot that time not on target.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Well, with players just getting bigger and faster, when do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you, Candace?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple years that we're going to see a number of ladies go out there and show them how it's done.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Wall, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Pokusevski. Oh, George with a steal. Powell against Isaac. Powell in the post. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. The Thunder pull it in.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Pokusevski. Soft touch off the glass. Pokushevski's got 8 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Your Clippers pick. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Now here's George, guarded closely. Leonard outside. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
I tell you, the high release on Leonard's shot gives him an advantage in that mid-range area.
Here's Giddey. Wall covering to the inside. Here's Maker, and Wall pulls it down. The Clippers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Takes it inside, and his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
Accelerating to the rim. Wall can get there in the blink of an eye.
Pass to Jones. Isaac left side to the middle. Here's Giddey. Outside Jones. Here's Giddey. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Now here's Zubac. And here's Leonard. Powell outside. Leonard on the wing. Wide open. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Giddey. Wall covering. Kicks it out to Isaac. Back to Jones. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Powell. Takes a 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Powell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Giddey, wall covering. Here's Maker, and he makes in the layup.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And he recovers it. 2 points. That one goes. Wall's got 12 points in the game.
At 6'4", he's got incredible shoulders, great frame to put some second chance points on the board. Beautiful.
Outside Jones. Pass to Maker. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Timeout called. The Clippers.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
It's a completely new group for the Clippers. The Thunder making a switch here. Here's Beverly. All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge on me.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, BA.
A minute 15 left in the first half. Pass to Batum. Shot clock at 6. From 13. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Batum. 50 seconds left in the second. Here's Beverly. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Boy, Patrick Beverly, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
That's his 4th personal foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
So it comes up empty at the line.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Back to Beverly. Pass to Mann. Tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Remains LA basketball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Oklahoma City up 25 big ones.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Jack, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle. Win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there was drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Oklahoma City shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Kawhi Leonard out there with Paul George. Then there's John Wall. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Outside Wall. Out to Powell. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
It's George on the wing. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his third assist of the night.
Now, Paul George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Measures the shot before receiving the pass. It's hard to guard.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers.
Clippers ball.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Leonard. And it's blocked. Here's Giddey. Wall covering. Inside leaner. That one a little long. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Leonard for 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Pokusevski. The Thunder with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. This one for 3. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight. Leonard's gone 2 of 3 shooting from distance here. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Wall gets the bucket. Wall's got 14. Hey, Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-2 run. George. The Thunder with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now George. 13 feet out. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. And Wall gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Powell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive. The layup misses. The Thunder have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Wall. He's got 14. That shot off the mark. And the Thunder going the other way now. Wall against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Stolen by Wall. Here's Mann. Jones grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Isaac. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Powell covers. Maker with the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Mann. He's against Isaac. Oh, rejected by Isaac. On the wing, Jones. Bamba with it. Banked it in off the glass. Bamba's got 8 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Oklahoma City.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. For the Clippers, Batum's checked in for Leonard. Kennard comes in for Powell. And it's Beverly in for Wall.
Patrick Beverly.
Back to Mann. Pass to Batum. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now here's Jones, defended by Kennard. They grab their own miss. Back to Jones. Knocked away. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Kennard with it. Lets the 3 fly. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
You have now got to respect the three-point shooting ability of Marcus Morris. He understands now he's got to take that shot.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Mo Bamba. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Back to Kennard. Pass to man. Here's Batum. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Beverly outside. Pass to man. Kennard outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
On the wing man. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now. Kennard with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Pass to man. Here's Beverly. Kennard outside. Here's Batum. Here's Beverly. The Thunder pull it in. Pokusevski's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pokusevski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side Jones. Out left to the wing. Inside, Giddey. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Thunder. At the foul line for 1.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Second chance shot. Here's Kennard. And the Clippers miss again. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jones. Isaac outside. 3-pointer off the mark. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Here's man. And there's the rejection. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Thunder delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Pass to Giddey. To the inside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Clippers shooting only 34% in this one. Beverly, the pass to Zubac. Pass to Kennard. Over Isaac. Can't nail the jumper. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Here's Batum. Kicks it to George. The Thunder pull it in.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Zubac. They get the rebound. Can't get it to fall. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Isaac. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Beverly outside. Pass to Batum. Now here's George. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by the Clippers. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Isaac. Out to the wing. Here's Giddey. Beverly defending. Down low. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Kennard. George outside. Shot to end the cold streak. And they recover it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce. He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Beverly with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Doesn't go that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. To the wing on the left. Pass to Giddey. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always would be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Now Kennard. Here's Batum. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Patrick Beverly on the inside. Okay, we see you.
To the paint. The reverse. And he lays it in. He's got 24.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Beverly, right side. Off target at the rim. Here are the Thunder with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Kennard against Isaac. Shot from 12. Nice shot by Kennard.
I didn't see that crossover coming, and neither did the defender, apparently.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Beverly outside.
Foul, Thunder.
A line change here for Oklahoma City.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Leonard on the wing. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Well, efficiency from the mid-range has always been a part of Kawhi Leonard's game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Got it.
Have to rotate out and help. Just too much size to contend with defensively.
The Clippers shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Now here's Wall. The shot from the low post is good.
It just slashes right past the defender. He is one tough cover, John Wall.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Filipowski. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Well, Los Angeles shooting 34% so far in this one. Inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
How good is that pass from John Wall? My man doing some work right now.
Pass to Jang. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now Wall. He got a piece of it. They recover it. Here's Leonard. No good off the back of the rim. The Thunder shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
And here's Wall. On the money with the jumper. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his fifth.
That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Second team foul.
To the paint. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard. That's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Wall, the pass to Leonard. Again, the Clippers score.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Bamba's checked in for Oklahoma City. Pinson comes in for Jones. With the 7-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the inside. Bamba. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Pinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And he drops a first. Carter, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Coffey from the arc. And they'll get another chance.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Doesn't matter in the end. That doesn't matter anyway. What doesn't matter anyway. Mama told me to be a doctor. Ay, I ain't never had enough patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Ay, got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that it came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Yeah. Hey, did it like I told you. We not from Magnolia, but you really made it. Hey, somebody for you and I wish it would. Like you need a coaster.